Hello, it is Fan with another good Battle League video. And in today's video, we are going to be basically counting almost the entire meta of Master Premier. You got water types like Gyarados, Primarina, ground types like Excadrill, Rhyperior. You got fairies, Togekiss, and Florges. And, for Venusaur, the grass poison type is pretty good. Pretty good. Now you're gonna struggle against steel, so it is important to have things to counter steel types. Now fire, not so common, but you may see the fire types. We're gonna full send the Rock Wrecker and kaboom, nuking the mighty Dragonite, and we are going to be able to just reach 2-2. Frenzy Plants, now if they got a crunch debuff, and it may be a tad close to Venus for about 2 shots. Gyarados and Waterfall Gyarados, not as good as Dragon Breath Gyarados into the Venusaur, but Waterfall Gyarados very strong, and definitely I've seen a lot, especially when you have Rhyperior, because the fast attack damage, wow. Crazy. We're going to no-shield the Sand Tomb. We're going to throw a Frenzy Plant. Going to get a shield. Nice. They're going to bring in Gyarados. They're like, okay. Gonna find out the third Pokemon. Oh, they're going to no-shield. They do get a nice Dragon Breath down. But the energy is pretty much nothing into Primarina. Actually does add up in damage, but, Primarina, it's so good. It's so nice to use. Waterfall Charm, I like Charm. It's very nice to have in case you do see dragons. And Hydro Cannon is able to do a pretty nice chunk of damage into the mighty Metagross. Gonna just go for the Breaking Stripes. We need to get the damage. Able to grab the last shield off my opponent. They're gonna be able to add some good damage. They do debuff me, which is a little, this battle's a tad tricky. We're not going to take the KO with this Breaking Strike, but we'll get close. Actually, we can shield and then get the full farm down. Get some decent energy. And we're just going to actually swap immediately. We're going to force energy off my opponent. We're going to just need one more Mud Slap. And we are going to Rock Wrecker, and this should be just enough. It is. Let's go. Now, Metagross actually has a pretty good matchup into Rhyperior. And you really got to watch out for Meteor Mash, which is important to know. Shadow Shiny Metagross. I'm not sure how good the IVs are, but I do have a pretty nice one. Dragon with Gyarados, I will happily see this to grab a shield. Because now I can just farm down their mighty Gyarados. And Gyarados is going to, it's going to give me quite low. But charm damage is going to be so valuable. Oh, they are just good enough IVs. They will pull a shield off me because I don't want to just get Bold Punch down immediately. Oh, Feraligatr. I've barely seen Feraligatrs. This is the first time I see Feraligatr. Definitely a strong opponent in the league. Not going to be able to charm down in time. They are just good enough IVs. We know shield the Hydro Cannon. Let's go. They needed a full send. The Ice Beam. And we have Rhyperior. And we just need to go for the fast attack damage. Now, even if they did throw the Meteor Mash, I don't think they could have reached 2 moves in time. Maybe not. It would have been very close. We're going to bring in Venusaur to counter the fighting type. They're going to bring in the Gyarados, which, honestly, a little surprised, but also fast attack damage is really nice. They did leave with some energy, which I got to be a little careful about. Able to take them under half health. I'm going to shield up the crunch. Oh, they get the defense drop. They're going to more easily farm me down. Just going to... Ooh, I could have probably reached another move or forced to move out the Gyarados. They did not get the defense drop, but here, the Primarina comes in. They're going to reveal a third Pokemon. Florges, okay. Going to bring in Rhyperior. to no shield is the right choice. Ooh. I miscounted the energy, but I'm going to just take the KO. They need a Moonblast. They need some good damage. They can't farm up. They're going to take the KO. I'm going to be able to get to a Hydro Cannon after one more charm. And I'm going to be able to charm down, farm down. Oh no, they reach a move. But is it just the disarming voice? It is. Let's go. Goodbye, Florges. Venusaur safe swap, able to grab both shields. Very handy in just clearing the way. Which have alignment, I mean, it's not everything, but definitely handy. Gonna make a catch. Gonna expect the breaking swipe, which it is. It was not a surf. And definitely, I mean, it had to only be a breaking swipe. Not enough energy on them. They do Moonblast full send into my Premium, which is a little annoying. I'm able to grab a shield. I'm not going to be... they're going to throw a move. They could have Fairy Wind down, but I guess they didn't want to take too much charm damage. I should be able to Mud Slap farm down with one shield. Yep. The next Mud Slap takes a KO. They're going to bring back Viperia. I really wish I had Surf here, but it's fine. Able to get some decent damage. Going to pivot into Venusaur. They're going to bring in Dragonite, which this is a little awkward matchup. Going to be a close battle. Maybe a win, maybe a loss. Sludge Bomb's going to do some okay damage, but the Dragon but fast attack damage is just too much. Do I have hope? I do reach the next Sludge Bomb, barely. Key to keeping hope. Going to be able to launch a Breaking Swipe now. I do take the KO. Oh my gosh. They needed a shield. I'm going to have another move, but I got Mud Slap down. Let's go. They needed back-to-back moves. And even then, they may have still lost, but let's go. I win's a win. I barely have a wuss. Up here, I do try to make a catch. Is it a catch? It's a Rock Wrecker. I respected it. Good. They have a Waterfall Premium. Gonna just go for Hydro Cannon. Do they know the charm counts? Maybe, maybe not. Still some okay damage. I grab a shield, which is fantastic. Fantabadozy. Some voice is gonna do a lot, but I have more fast attack pressure. I do reach a move. I just want alignment. I really do. I take alignment, shield piece. They do get a Mud Slap for energy, which is nice for them. Do I respect the Rock Wrecker? I did lose track of the counts. I do respect it and shield it. And I get the front Vine Whip down. And we have a Florges. Gonna be able to do super effective Sludge Bomb. I'm able to land it. Gonna go for a Frenzy Plant. They are in range of a Sludge Bomb. They do respect it. Is that a Petal Blizzard? It's a disarming voice, and now I can just go for the Rock Wrecker to clean up the battle and take the win. That's what I love to see. Next opponent, who are they going to lead off with? Fellow Viperia user. Nice, nice. Oh, I have a way better Viperia. But this battle, oh my gosh. I do not respect the surf. They take me out. They have alignment. This is going to be a tall order, or so I thought, because they have a dragon. And I have an amazing counter to the dragon. Now, they can do super effective Thunder Punch, which is why they grabbed the shield off me. But they will not reach 3 moves. Only 2. They do take a shield. They do have a shield advantage, but I am going to threaten a KO. Able to grab a shield. I do leave with the move, and I get the Fine Whip down. We have Sludge Bomb. And we are going to just be able to absolutely destroy the Togekiss because the fast attack damage for them is not there. They have nothing besides the Togekiss anymore. And they go goodbye. Go bye-bye. Let's see who the next opponent is going to lead off with. Last opponent may have surprised me. Should have respected the surf, but it's fine. Ooh, for Alligator lead, gonna pivot into Premium. And honestly, I gotta respect this because they go kaboom, doing so much damage with the return. I'm in disarming voice range. This is a little bit of a problem. I'm going to bring in the Rhyperior because Rhyperior can melt up down. And I mean, I don't want to take Hydro Cannons, but I can do big damage with the Rock Wreckers. And Shadow Claw, I mean, it will be a decent move. Just going to throw the Rock Wrecker straight away and actually pivot into Venusaur. And I throw the Frenzy Plant. And Frenzy Plant grabs a shield or KO. It grabs a KO. They have a Waterfall Gyarados. But the thing is, I have a shield advantage. And they are just toast. I mean, the backline is so weak to the Venusaur. Absolutely walled by the mighty Venusaur. The Venusaur that is just Venusaur. An 800 CP difference. Almost 800 CP difference. And Venusaur is just schooling the mighty Gyarados. Haha, take that. Get wrecked. Now let's see who is the next lead. It's going to be mighty Gyarados with Waterfall. Yeah, good switch. They do bring in Metagross. Hydro Cannon will do some respectable damage. I'd grab a shield, which is exactly what I want. I mean, the damage is okay, but I'd love to get a nice farm down. Because 2 Rock Wreckers charged up. Unless Gyarados throws a move before, it did not charge up enough energy. It does switch in, but it's going to be force a shield or get KO'd. And then, if I don't take KO, I have a shield advantage. And I can save a shield for Rhyperior to just win. Honestly, should have overfarmed more. Actually, I don't take the KO, so that's fine. I should have let them take me out potentially or farm down. Definitely a mistake from here. They're going to bring in Metagross, but I'm going to swap in. I do have to shield. I need my Rhyperior. It is a fellow Rhyperior. So definitely needed to overfarm more. And I think Rhyperior wins the Charge Attack priority probably, but that definitely a misplay in endgame. But it's okay. It is what it is. We have a perfect level 51 Metagross. The best buddy equipped for that level 51. They're going to no-shield the Rock Wrecker, which is fine. Going to shield up and take alignment. Because I'm going to find the mighty Gyarados. Which is actually pretty nice to drag out. Because I can just align my Premier. And they have Togekiss. I mean, it's definitely tough a bit if they do have a Magnezone. A ABA Seal. But also, I mean, I'm sure if someone was using that team, they could definitely struggle with the algorithm. I respect the flamethrower damage. Honestly, probably not a KO. Hey, it would have been very close. They're in range of Frenzy Plant. Resistant move, but they're very low. And able to just force the move energy out of Gyarados. It's a full crunch. And I mean, I can just... Honestly, I may be able to go for a Charm Down, Farm Down. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go for it. The guaranteed KO of Disarming Voice. Let's see who the next opponent leads with. Ooh, Florges. Got to watch out for Petal Blizzard, which they do not possess possibly. Or they don't want to reveal it yet. And I'm glad. I didn't make the mistake. I should have brought in Venusaur. I do sacrifice the mighty Primina because 1 shield to Venusaur. I mean, I definitely should have just brought in Venusaur. I do 1 shield farm down, but I did lose Primina. Got a lot of hard work to do. A lot of hard carrying. And they do bring in the Florges. I do bring back the mighty Rhyperior. They have a Waterfall Primina, which... Oh, fun. It's going to be a close battle. Do I win? Do I lose? I can't reach 2 Rock Wreckers. That would have been amazing. Would have been able to take the KO. I do throw the move straight away. Should I have? Should I have not? I'm going to no shield. I'm not in range of a disarming voice. Would have been very close with the Moonblast, but oh my gosh. They wouldn't charge attack priority, but I did not get the energy I needed. They are going to be able to get to the next move in time. No, the Florius wins. I was so close to just having Venusaur so hard carry. I needed to get some extra energy against that Primarina. But oh well, it happens. Bad lead into Gyarados. It is Dragon with Gyarados. But I'm just going to survive 1 HP in a dream before Meteor Mash takes me out. Bullet Punch does take me out. I can get some energy. They're not going to shield. I honestly... Ooh. They get enough energy from me surviving. I mean, I wouldn't have done that damage if it was enough. Ooh, I'm able to grab a shield with the Rock Record. They respect it. Well, with breaking Swipe Bait. With the threat of a one-hit KO. Going to overform a bit of extra energy. Get me a bit closer towards the next move, which may be necessary. But it's a Rhyperior. And I should have taken a bit extra energy. At least one more Vine Whip. I do take the KO. But the Mighty Gyarados. What do we have in store for it? It's going to crunch. It's going to get the defense drop. That's huge. No. Is another defense drop going to win for Dragon with Gyarados against me? Yes, it is. The pacing to Aqua Tail is just too good. And I just could not do the damage. We have one more battle. Rhyperior into Metagross. We have a Rhyperior coming, and we properly bring in the Mighty Venusaur. We know shield of breaking Swipe Bait. Let's go. Now I am going to go for the Frenzied Plant. Able to grab a shield. I'm going to shield. I'm going to respect the damage. That may have been enough for the KO, may not have. I do take the shield advantage. And I just no shield. I don't respect the potential Surf, which I don't think I had energy. Able to get a Mudslap down. I do get my attack drop. Now, is Rock Break good enough for the KO still? No, it's not. Oh no. Going to be a little tight. There's going to be a Metagross in the back. They got rid of the Rhyperior. But they did not get rid of the Primarina. I try to make a catch. But they do still throw the move. Because they will be in range of Hydro Cannon. It's going to be a very close battle. Should have gained more energy. Should have taken some more Bullet Punch damage. Gonna not take the KO. I have to Charm down. Is Gyarados gonna take the KO? Aqua Tail's not enough. I have the move. Let's go. Primarina surviving 1 HP in a dream. And hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, it's definitely a very strong team. And Venusaur, I mean, it's amazing into the meta. Definitely can be a little tricky. I mean, it's not the best team. Probably better teams for Venusaur, but I had fun. Hope you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. And hope you have a good time with Go Battle League. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.